Hello and welcome to Indus News live from Islamabad. I am Muneeb Hamid and these are the headlines. Israel says its tanks have targeted multiple locations on the Gaza Strip. The Israeli Defense Ministry says it struck Hamas posts in retaliation to incendiary balloon attacks. The raids come after dozens of Palestinians staged protests against the occupying forces along the border fence. India has reported 941 COVID-19 deaths overnight, taking the country's toll to nearly 51,000. Meanwhile, Brazil has registered 620 fatalities and over 23,000 infections in a day. In Pakistan, 7 people have died and 488 tested positive in the past 24 hours, while more than 269,000 have recovered so far. Globally, the pandemic has infected over 21.6 million people and claimed more than 774,000 lives. Belarusian leading opposition politician Sviatlana Tsikhanouskaya says she is ready to lead the country amid protests over alleged rigging in the presidential elections. In a video address, she urged security and law enforcement officers to switch sides from the President Alexander Lukashenko's government. Meanwhile, the UK has rejected Belarus's election results, saying it was fraudulent. New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has delayed the general elections by 4 weeks to October 17th after a new coronavirus outbreak. Speaking at a news conference in Wellington, Ardern said the delay will give sufficient time for parties to plan campaigns accordingly. The Japanese economy has shrunk its fastest rate on record as the country fights to control the COVID-19 pandemic. The world's third largest economy shrank an annualized 27.8% during April to June from the previous quarter. Japan is already struggling with the low economic growth even before the pandemic. And in snooker, Ronnie OSullivan has claimed his 6th World Championship title with a dominant 18-8 victory over Kyron Wilson at the Sheffield's Crucible Theatre. O'Sullivan draws level with Ray Reardon and Steve Davis on World Crowned. O'Sullivan has collected £500,000 prize money, moving back up to the second in the world behind last year's champion Jude Trump. Well, that's all for now. For the latest updates, you can follow us on social media at Indus News. Take care.